in the event that now that Kyrie Irving and Al Horford may leave Boston in free agency, the direction the Celtics should now go in is focus on building their young team. I feel like, in a way, Kyrie Irving might been holding back the young talent on this team as far as Brown and Tatum, but now they can see what they are working, what Tatum and Brown have to offer as the go-to players without having to worry about a player like Kyrie, who is also well established and who is going to get his shots and may take away from the offense. Tatum and Brown led the Celtics deeper in the playoffs the year that Kyrie went down with the injury, with the help of also Terry Rozier, Al Horford, of course, Marcus Smart. But now that Danny Ainge is probably faced with the option that he is going to most likely lose Kyrie, and it's a possibility that Horford will not resign and go get a max contract from a different team, they should start thinking about their future and maybe getting a young point guard and young big man who also fits into the long-term plans of the Celtics team, because they do have a lot of young players and they have a lot of young talent. Tatum and Brown have showed star potential and had very big moments in the playoffs and have played in big games. And they're still very, very young, very talented, very athletic, and able to make plays for themselves as well as others. They are starting to become better defenders. Brown is a really good defender. And those two players seem to really complement each other pretty well. So if Danny Ainge can decide to build a team that focus more on Brown and Tatum as their stars, and have some complementary pieces around them two to fill out that roster. Maybe keep Marcus Smart because he's one of the best defenders in the league. He can make plays for others. He can knock down the three-point ball, and he hustles. He's grimy. He's all about the dirty work. He's not looking to score much buckets. He's just focused on team success. And maybe you get some big man who can spread the floor, who can also rebound the basketball, play defense, and you build from there. But the potential of Tatum, Brown, they've shown, it's actually really exciting to see that, how they've been playing, especially without Kyrie Irving. So if Kyrie does not resign, they can possibly sign another point guard, maybe Kemba Walker, even though that doesn't really fit into their their young roster plans. Get a big man in free agency or trade for one. Maybe do a signing trade with Horford. And we'll just have to see what happens July 1st, June 30th, when free agency starts, because time is ticking. Celtics need to figure out their next move, because they can easily fall off the map from being considered one of the best teams in the East, and who was probably the front runner to take the Eastern Conference when LeBron finally moved west, to now losing their two star players could be a very big drop off for them and be a significant change in their long term plans.